hello, friends. It's a funny story. There's a reason as to why I am late to, because usually I'm like clicking on that countdown so quickly. What happened was I forgot to put up the green screen, and I was like, what's wrong? Like, I have all of my shiz together, I have the person that I'm promoting for the day, I have the daily prompt, so what's different? And then I was like, no! So, hello friends. Clearly, I am absolutely 100% a professional, and, see, like, oh my god, okay, you know what, friends, hold on, I'm gonna be right back. Yep. Oh my goodness. Well, at least y'all can like hear me while I set up this nonsense. Oh my god. Wow, it's gonna be that sort of day. I wanted to do something different, and my stream literally told me no. Okay, all right. Well, go off, I guess. Oh man. Oh man, that's great. That's great. Love it here. Love it here. Oh my goodness. Hi, Sweet Jay. Hello. What day did I have my son? Life's a bit of a blur. I don't remember. No, I'm just kidding. It was March 29th. Okay. Let's. Wow. Like, I'm trying to hide all of the mess of like baby stuff everywhere, and it's just not working for me. It's just not working for me today. It's okay, it's my first day. Listen. Yes, friends, hello. And don't fall. What is with today? What is with this green screen that is just like, whoa. Whoa.
What?
Oh, just a green screen has chosen chaos, apparently. Wow. Again, friends, I'm gonna be right back. Wow, is it like, was it too hard for me to just like set up my green screen? Goodness gracious. Anyway, so hello friends. Welcome to day 15. How like that? Is it like, okay, there we go. There we go. There we go. Okay. My green screen is calling us apparently. And, you know, as any sort of, you know, CEO to an organization, of course, I give him paid sick leave. And of course, apparently my stuff is gendered. Okay, we're just gonna be over here. So let's start with our hellos. Hello, Lionspear. Hello, Abigail. Hello, Neptune. Hello, myself. Hello, Kitten Amy. Hello, Sky Morri. Hello, Anne. Hello, Scott. Hello, wait, did I say hello to Neptune? Yes. Hello. I remember my first stream. Listen, yes, go home green screen, you're drunk on the job. So before we get started, we have a few content creators in the chat, so please be sure to subscribe to Neptune's Vibe because we love her so ding much on this channel. And apparently, did I leave my green screen water bottle?
You just need to grab it.
Eventually. Hi, Andy, hello. Who are we to judge his choice of pronouns? That's fair. That's fair. So anyway, friends, we are aggressively promoting the one, the only 8J on various places. I know, friends, like, okay, look, we're just going to get playing. You know what? Apparently this is cursed. So I have been feeling not burnt out from art, but I did realize that if I focused on art first, I was not going to get this island done. It would be like until November until I got started. So I spent the last like week or so getting stuff situated. So we have 8 villagers. Let's see, I think 5 of which are staying. 4 of which are staying. I'm still on the fence with Coach, although Coach and Kiki are getting into drama, and I do love that. And I have been starting the planning for like the back area, so we're going to walk and talk. Thank you, Andy. Thank you. Oh, Sweet Jay, that's so awesome. That's awesome. But I must ask the most important question of the day. Hello, Renee. How's everybody doing? Hello, O'Hare. I hit 3 stars yesterday. I started unlocking the art collective over at Harv's. I may actually also have, what's-his-face, Cap'n. I don't know yet. I haven't checked. And I have not done anything. So this will be a good plan. I also... Who is that content creator who kind of started the whole modding funsies on Twitter? Is it like cat something? And I feel awful. You could be better. Wait till you see my Twitter. Oh no, Neptune, no. Oh no. Well, I hope with whatever is going on with you, improves. And if there's anyone I need to fight, let me know. Also, today's prompt is crossover. The plan I have is to do some Cult of the Lamb shenaniganery. So that'll be fun. YouTube? Ooh. Ordnance up. Ooh, yes. Yes. If you have 3 stars. Yeah, I wasn't quite sure how that worked because it had been a hot minute. They put too much faith in me. I can't wait for you to change every single aspect of our daily society in our normums. I love that. Thank you. Thank you. Where is that flippin' thing? Aha, here it is. Yeah, stream tracks. Love that. Oh, Abigail, fun fact. Brewster's not on this island because we're keeping Blathers in his poor little tent for aesthetics. Aesthetics. Sounds mysterious. I have also done this thing where I've started skipping Cap'n songs and I feel really guilty about it. This is my confession from me to you. Because usually I'm like, you gotta respect the man, and here I'm just like, I don't got time to respect. So anyway. And pay no attention to the mess. Who needs him? No, I love Daddy Brew Brew. Don't get me wrong. Don't get it twisted. But it's like Daddy Brew Brew does not fit the vibes here. He is too classy. Anyway, so because of that, this is where our museum is staying. I think I pretty much copied this from Blaine. So that's just where that is. And we're going to do some terraforming all the way around here. So he's kind of hidden. And then this is going to be like I wouldn't say like a highway drive, but you know, like a drive that's through the woods along the cliffside in small towns that like have weird like it's farms and weird shiz happens to the people and it's not the people's fault, that sort of thing. So this is going to be like camping, and then we're going to connect these two terraforming so that it goes all the way over there. And then, oh, I don't have my stuff. So all the way over there in the far back, we're going to have a spicy makeout point with a drive-in movie theater and cars for like all the couples to neck and whatnot. I don't know if necking is a thing that kids do these days. But anyway, we're gonna do that. And then behind that, we're going to have some eldritch horror rising from the depths. Because that's what happens in small town farms, like farm towns, right? So as far as like farms are concerned, I think right around here, we're going to have, it's not like a creepy carnival, but we're going to have Pietro. It's not going to be a creepy carnival. It's going to be like a fall, I don't know what they're called, because there's not rides, not really. It's like hay bale mazes and hay bale rides and hay bales and face painting and like those like multiple stories, like slides and things. And so we're gonna do that. And then I think the main road is going to be just behind resident services, and we're going to give Nook's Cranny a humongous wheat field. And I mean humongous in the sense that it's going to be like either 16 by 16 or 32 by 32. It's going to be enormous. The goal is that this thing is going to be so large, you're going to be uncomfortable. There's going to be so many wheat fields. I'm so excited. What is 32 times 32? Because they're 1 square by 1 square, right? So if it's 32, we're mathing today. Math. Math is what brings us together today. I'm going to need 1,024 wheat fields. Holy crap. I may lessen that actually. But here's the other thing. We'll do some more walking and talking. So, Coach is gone, Renee is gone, Love Cole, I stand Pom Pom, Muffy just arrived. I was looking for either Timbra or Barbara, and then this delightful girl decided to show her beautiful bovine face. I've always wanted Tipper, and I'm a little worried. I have to check in with Becca because I know Becca is doing some like cryptid farm Court Island too, and I don't want to like copy her without doing due credit. But I think it'd be really fun to have Tipper be a like a news reporter, investigator, whatever. Because HubSpot had pointed out that we have a baby book called Cows That Type, and it's a watercolor illustration-based storybook that talks about cows using a typewriter to go on strike and like no milk for unless they get electric blankets, and it's so cute. And so because we also have a duck on here, the ducks are used as like a neutral party, and then they like take the typewriter and then they get a diving board for their pond. And so we'll figure out what to do with that. Oh, Andy, you know it? You know Click Clack Moo? Oh, yes, it's amazing. It's amazing. Hello, Teresa. Hello. Friends, if you are not subscribed to the one, the only, I don't want to say Toe. Teresa of Era said, please be sure to like and subscribe. So what we're going to do is we're going to start the waterscaping process. And I guess start with planning. I do need to get a few custom codes. So we're going to go custom code shopping. And I think we may be using some delightful Crystal Cat. That was it. We're going to use Crystal Cat's designs for a train station and get a train station in the front. Hello, Esmeralda. Welcome in. Hello, hello. So now that I have unlocked and I now have the power, a power that they will soon regret, we will get started with that. Absolutely. A lot of people call you Tree. I will be, please call me Toe. It's amazing. All right. The wonderful Miss Toe. All right. We should also probably start adding some things. Is it just me, or like in order to get like the first custom code Nook Miles points, I always do a transparent square. It makes the most sense to me. Wait, how do I get that app? This app? You have to hit 3 stars on your island. Well, for decorating on the, wait, whoa. Oh, right. I forgot. We can actually like put stuff down. Wait. Wait a minute. Oh, I haven't. Oh, no. Thank you for subscribing, Esmeralda. Much appreciated. Know the construction app? You have to hit 3 stars on your island in order to wield the power of God. Well, apparently this game hates me, so we're going to do it this way. Also, fun fact, this is the anniversary of the day I got the game for the first time. So it's kind of like, oh my god, we're halfway through Streamtober, and now we have this. How do you get 3 stars? There is a really good how-to guide in like getting through to could not connect to the internet. That is a lie. Come on now. Oh, don't tell me that we're having issues with the internet with this one after the whole debacle. Do not. Let me see. Internet. Did we really choose chaos today? Did we really choose chaos? It's working. Okay. Hello, Dreamer DC Comics. It's been a hot minute. How are you doing? I call shenanigans. Why is this not working? It's Friday the 14th, just the day off. See, that's the thing. It's like, it's not even hilarious. If it was Friday the 13th, it would be different. All right, we're gonna try this one more time. And if it doesn't work, we'll... I don't know what's going on. All right, apparently I can't let this go. We're gonna test some connection. Why? Hi, Kathy, welcome in. Today today is a chaos day, apparently. There's no response from the server. See, the thing that I'm a little worried about is one of the main reasons why I have to return my spicy switch is because did I check my router?
We shouldn't be having internet.
We shouldn't have we live in Korea. We shouldn't have internet issues. So what we're going to do instead, because you know, I'm not going to let the internet get me down. We're going to start doing the layout and no one's going to stop me. And if I blue screen, I live in Korea. I do. So I don't know if people saw Chase Crossing's Q&A with his face reveal. He speaks pretty good Korean, and I feel very embarrassed from the fact that I know about 7 words. The joke is that we learn 1 word a year. So yes, I live in Korea, one of the Koreas.
Workers working on the outer wall, be careful.
Oh. So we should probably put on pants then. We have a PA system in our apartment which has varying levels of volume. So when dealing with a sleeping baby, there is no dodo sharing in the chat, but thank you for wanting to open up your island. That's very sweet. Yeah, Chase is a really interesting guy. And so one of the things that's very common in Korean apartments is a PA system in case, you know, North Korea invades. And, well, I mean, also, like, you know, maintenance stuff. You know 7 words, too. And what ended up happening is, like, for at least this new thing, is we have workers that will be along the building side, so don't open the windows or something will fall and whatever. And so the joke that we always have is usually they'll say, don't be embarrassed if you see people, you know, climbing past your window. And I'm like, well, I'm not the one that's going to be embarrassed, but I should probably put on some pants, you know? You got Anka recently? That's awesome. I had Anka for a while. She's really sweet. But man, my stream really, like, literally shows chaos today. I was like looking forward to like, oh, you know, it's been a while since I've done a stream for Animal Crossing. It'll be really nice to see what's going on with people and what they're doing and blah, blah, blah. And instead we get chaos. That's okay, because I tend to get really distracted with custom codes. So we'll just hold on to that and start doing the build for the train station. I really want to practice not having, because if anyone remembers Yonoya in its, you know, Dreamscape Town era, I had a really hard time with the entrance. Like, I still was not a fan of it by the end of it, but I want to do something a little bit different, and city planning and town planning is very difficult for me. Like, doing a grid, just, I've always struggled with, and because a farm area is basically all grid, I'm trying to figure out how to make it work and not just be a bunch of the same shapes and squares. So it's like, how do I have a country road with a lot of farmland? It's going to be mostly farm. And I guess we should probably also start establishing lore. And then the other question that I have is, oh no, the siren's call. Oh no. Balloon, wait, come back. You have so much to live for. I haven't decided whether or not to put Nook's Cranny in the center of the wheat field, so it's like you have to walk a long way to get to Nook's Cranny, or have it be kind of like the general store that we know and love it to be, because we have so many general store items now. Aw, Oscar, thank you so much. Welcome in, it's good to see you. I hope you're well. How are you doing? I was thinking of doing that, and then having Tipper on one side of Nook's Cranny or the Able Sisters, and have her be like the one-person newspaper. So that is what I'm thinking of. I also really like the idea. I was thinking about this at 2 o'clock in the morning, because that's what happens at 2 o'clock in the morning. Actually, no, I slept at 2 o'clock in the morning because the Bab is still sleeping until 5. It's amazing. I was thinking before bed that I could make the surrounding area. Hello, Des, welcome in. I was thinking about making this area like a community garden situation, right? So you have like the wheat field, you have either, we may use one of the flowers for canola field. I was thinking of using, either making an orchard or a vineyard. I think a vineyard would be really fun, because I know that Jelly said that she didn't come up with this, but when she did her Duck Grape Island, that she used the, it's not a pergola. Is it a pergola? I think it's the pergola. The pergola item, and she put it on the lower like tier for land, and then she terraformed around it so it looked like grapes. So we may do that. That would be really fun. We can probably fence it. Sunken pergolas. Okay, so I think we may do that. And I was thinking of making Kiki like the vineyard. Kiki's vineyard. Would that be cute? Would that be cute? I think that'd be cute. And we'll put that in the back. We also need to go villager hunting for the other villagers. So the ones that we still have left to get are Rasher, Pietro. Pietro's gonna be part of the carnival. I thought it'd be really cool to have Rasher be either like the gas station junkyard person. That'd be really fun. And I don't know where to put him. He may be in the back too. And we need to get so many springoids, the ones that look like little aliens, because that's the other thing. With the wheat field, we're gonna have some crop circles. We're gonna have some of like the floating asteroids. It's gonna be a time. So I don't want it to be overly weird, but we're gonna make this weird. We're gonna make it weird, but not in a creepy weird. So, is he fussing? Oh, darn it. Did the PA wake him up? See, this is the other thing that I hate about the PA, is that because of the varying levels of volume, it'll sometimes wake him up. And I know that they are doing what they can to, inform people, like when they're spraying the trees with pesticides and you should probably not open the windows, or when North Korea is invading, which they will never. But it bothers me that they don't have a consistent volume for their announcements, because the Bab is as far away from the PA system as he could possibly be, and yet I can hear it from right across his room, and it just bothers me. Anyway. And he's supposed to be asleep for another hour. Yeah. Poor thing. Oh, the other thing, because this was limited to members, starting in November, actually no, starting in late October, I'm going to be opening up a $4.99 membership tier, because I have set, it's like I don't have the set dates, but I have confirmations of interest for Gamers Gap, which was the podcast that I started last year. Hey Shiba Inu, how are you? I'm pretty sure that I have Shiba. Hold on. Shh, I do not. Shiitake mushrooms, let me tell you. Shiitake mushrooms. So, yeah, I'll be opening up that tier, which members of that tier can watch the recording in real time and participate and ask questions, which I thought would be really fun, because we're going to have some pretty, we have so many great topics that we're going to be talking about. Let me make this happen. All right, friends, if you were not subscribed to the one, the only Shiba Inu Switch, please be sure to do so. I need to also add your commands, so please give me a quick. It's a shame that it's not like, I know that Shiba Inu is like, it's cis, but if it was like a U, I could do like a command sus. Oh, that'd be amazing. Anyway, this is not me asking you to rebrand so that I could like shorten your command and make it awesome, but I am kind of asking you to like rebrand yourself so that I can give you the command sus. Just putting it out there. But this works too. Oh my god. You can still be sus. Well, considering that you have Shiba Inu as part of your brand, I am not surprised. Actually, can you tell me the story? Like, tell me the story, Shiba, how you became Shiba Inu Switch. I would love to hear it. There we go. All right. There we go. Love it. I think I still need to do Goth Rock Fairy, but I'm trying really hard to add it as it happens. Give me a second to type. Yes. If you have a Shiba Inu, you are obligated to tell us pupper stories. All right, so considering that I don't have access to the internet for some whatever reason, I really hope that the whatever is going on has nothing to do with the spicy switch issue, because I was trying to transfer files over the switches, and the other switch had kept on bringing up errors for internet connection. So I don't know what's up with that. I really don't. So we're basically just going to be planning out the island, and I think we're going to move the Nook's Cranny and start doing a layout of how big I want this wheat field to go. So the other thing, do you all think it's a better idea to have like a small little parking on the side of the road with some general store items in the front, and then having the wheat field behind Nook's Cranny? What do y'all think? When you decided you wanted to stream, I had a hard time trying to figure out what my streamer tag which should be, because the account I used to mod on was supposed to be my music channel. You are a musician? What do you musician? I must know. So, because composer Cleo he'll never let this go, and as in I will never let this go. I made this joke to him because he had asked me on his live stream, do I do art? And I'm like, the desire to be like, oh no, I come from a long line of artsies, from like the 1820 Virginia artsies, like it's a family. And so anytime that it comes up, it's like, do I do art? Do you compose? So like, I think the new joke Shiba Inu is, do you Shiba Inu? Hello, Crimson, it's good to see you. But I don't have a spicy switch. Also, hi. Hi! Friends, we have a delightful lurker in the chat. If you are not subscribed to Crimson, please be sure to do so. She is a delightful, cozy content creator. Has the most melodious voice that I've ever heard. So please be sure, if you want to have some good, like, dulcet tones, please be sure to check her out. AJ is my name, and it was already taken, so I decided to name it after my favorite dog in the whole world, the Shiba Inu. Unfortunately, I don't have one because I'm in college, and the amount of moving I do would be unfair. That is fair. Also, Shiba Inus come from a specific sort of spitz in Asian countries that require a very, I don't want to say a firm hand, but it's like you have to be very certain that you are in charge. And so I know for a fact that if I was ever to get a dog, which we're not dog people, I love other people's dogs, it has to be the sort of dog that is either, it doesn't require in like a very firm hand to train. That's why I love the Tibetan Mastiff. If you've seen them, they are literally lion dogs. They are literally, if I was a smaller human being, I would ride them into battle. They are amazing creatures. But I could never, in good conscience, have one because I couldn't train them properly. Aw, yeah, no, Shiba Inus, but Shiba Inus are very beautiful dogs. They remind me of, like, husky foxes. Okay, so let's figure out this map situation. Actually, let's figure out this, yeah, I have a lot of stuff, in case y'all didn't know. I went to a couple of spicy islands, and, I was trying to get some things so that I could build up my catalog, because with having a new island, I was like, oh crap, I have to do stuff. I should probably take this. You're a musical theater major. I play piano, all percussion instruments, and ukulele, I should say. Main instrument is my vocal cords. Yes. What is your range? Are you a soprano, mezzo-soprano, alto, second alto? There's a different word for the lower alto. Are there things I need? Well, I would love to have people come over. The only problem is that my internet on this Switch is being a butt. Yeah. No, that's what I thought with Shiba Inus. I think like if I would have a dog, it would be probably I love mutts in general. I tend to like dogs. Like the smallest dog that I probably would willingly have is a Papillon or a Havanese. I don't like small dogs, like not as in like I have to have a small dog, they're my favorite. I tend to like medium dogs that come up to about my knees. There's a one of our friends has one of the perfect dogs, a top tier pupper that was rescued from a meat farm in Korea, and I think he's like part terrier, part whatever the national Korean dog is. Hello, Bambi, hello. Soprano all the way. I'm classically trained, but also belt musical theater. Yes. Contralto, thank you. Thank you. I knew that there was a term. I knew that there was a term. You're a big dog fan. Well, you have a Burmese mountain dog, so yes. I think you spelled it right. My daughter's favorite toy from babyhood is a stuffed schnauzer. Now she's 8 and wants a real one. Oh my god. See, at least what we've been doing is I think the majority of his toys are like either some like weird shapes, or I think he has a tiger rattle that the friends who visited last week gifted him, and he loves. Like that is his toy. And because it's a tiger, he's obviously not going to get a real tiger. And we already have rabbits, so he's not graceful. We're talking about music and we're talking about dogs. You know, the usual. But in going back to music, my singing range is a solid E to E. So from, you know, the low bar to the top. Because mezzo-soprano, yeah. Okay. Now, I have this tendency to make a road around resident services, and I want this to have an entrance, like right here. But, oh wow, this is like, but, okay, so we're gonna do some, planning. Yep. So let's say that we have a train. That's going to be at least 2, right? You had a black Labrador when you were a child and a chocolate lab. My mom had a yellow lab now, but yeah, it does. From what I've heard, the puppers be a little bit on the goober side. You enjoy your lurk. You enjoy your lurk. Okay, we're gonna drop this here. Drop it like it's hot. Ooh, an earth rug. Sidewalk flooring. Imperial tile. What? You're an alto. Hello, Van, not trained. Just did choir all through grade school. Yeah, I did that throughout middle school and high school. My group went to nationals. I think it was my senior year. Ooh, Nook Miles. I have my exact range written on my resume somewhere. I'm not that impressive. I don't have it written on my my resume. Mostly because my resume is really weird. Okay, so we're going to keep this, and we're going to save this area for some terraforming, so it looks like the train station, like there's going to be some trains situation going from here to here. Oh goodness. Okay, so we have I don't think I want to put it that close. I think I want to give it some space. So if that's there, let's put like the trains, let's put the train like right here, and we're going to put some terraforming right here. And then the entrance, like there'll be a road and then the entrance will be right here. So we're gonna have a road that goes there, I guess? Oh, geez. We can do that. And then I always struggle with placing roads because I tend to either make them too thin or too like thick. So it's going to be a country road, but I don't know how big country roads should be. What do you all think? I'm going to look up, let's see, where is the island design? We're going to do farm. Ooh, that's some interesting farm pathing. Oh my goodness. That's also interesting farm pathing with some in like diagonal paths. That would be interesting. Let me see. Is this in the misc path material? You're also a mezzo-soprano, Morri. That's amazing. That's amazing. What are my degrees again? I have a bachelor's and a master's in conflict resolution. So in my undergrad, I focused mostly on community and institution-based conflict resolution. So usually you would see that with HR, PR, mediation, arbitration, all that jazz. And then I think I had, but then like toward the end, I mixed it with international, which meant that I could pursue either probably diplomacy work if I wanted to, but diplomacy work is rough. So I decided not to do that. And then since then, I've been working on comic work and illustrations because I decided that I wanted to really take art seriously for a couple of years and burnt myself out. And now I'm on YouTube. Yeah, I thought so. I thought it would be fun. All right. So, for those who like actually know how to do grid planning when it comes to islands, should this road... You've been watching all of the Nobel conference stuff and can't help think of you. Oh, thank you. I mean, what I've kind of realized about international politics and just politics in general is that I find that I don't have the patience for how long it takes for things to become reality. 3 spaces, you like 3 for a nice road? Okay. I think the issue that I've always had is that I try to do sidewalk. So I think we're going to like go without a sidewalk. So we're going to make this the long winding road to various places, I think. Yeah. We'll do it that way. And then how far does this go? That is 16. That is far. That is far. I was doing the island planner thing, and that is pretty close to how I was going to place this. Yeah, all right. All right, we'll try it. All right. We'll use this thing for the wheat field. So no, that's not what I wanted to do. How? Okay, I need to get my dimensions right. So Nook's cranny dimension. Where's Jen when we need her for knowing the dimensions by heart? It's like what, 7x4. Okay. So we're going to put we're gonna give it space. Yeah, we're gonna give it space. So we're gonna give him 3. So 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay. Yeah, that's much better. That's much better. So that means... Oh my goodness, this is going to be obscene, isn't it? I did say I wanted a wheat field that would make everybody, including myself, uncomfortable, so that's what we're doing. Did the bat go back to sleep?
Yep.
Awesome. The goal that I have for this island is that I want it to be like weird farmcore, right? But it's like, it's not that the villagers are weird, it's just that weird stuff's happening around them in their vicinity. They just happen to be Halloween or fall-oriented villagers or farm-oriented. So it's not going to be like super scary. There's not going to be like blood or sacrificial circles or anything. Well, okay, maybe one sacrificial circle, maybe one.
Let's not be too hasty.
What?
Let's not be too hasty here.
Had to disappear. I feel like I missed a bunch. Oh, we've been talking about music. We've been talking about island planning, about how the internet for some reason isn't working on the Switch. I don't know why. The router was flipped upside down for some reason. So, no, I mean like, but maybe there was a cord that was jiggled loose. But hold on.
Then no one would have internet.
That's fair. So maybe I just need to do something. Why do you tempt me? Siren of the air. How dare. Okay. So we're going to do some math, friends. I know that's like the thing that you all love doing. Okay, we're gonna go Okay. And then we're gonna put the fence here. Right? This goes all the way down. Wait. What's this? Okay, perfect. Anything but math. Listen. If I have to do math, you have to do math. So we're gonna do there. And then also pay no attention to the very centered, there we go. Okay, so then we're going to have the fencing here. Although, I think if the fencing would work behind this, right? Because I know that sometimes the buildings get very butthurt about that. So we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. So we'll do 13, 14, 15, 16. Oh my god, that's gonna be, let me see. If we go up, nope. I want to make sure that when people see this, it's like it covers the entire thing. Okay, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20. Let's see this. Can we put Nook's Cranny right here? Maybe. I don't want it to be totally in the center. Let's try 24. So we are at 20, 21, 22, 23, 24. Okay. 1. That's 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, This is 8, 9, 10, 11. Okay. Oh, wrong one. Alright, so we're back to 11. Twelve, 13, 14. Ooh, maybe I should, this, use that. Oh, did I lose my place? Oh no. Was I at 14? I think I was at 14. Pretty sure I was at 14. Right? Maybe? This was 11. So 11, 12, yeah, 14. Okay. 14. Oh, can you not, please? So 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20. I think a 24 by 20 wheat field is satisfactory. What do you all think? What do you all think? Yeah, we can do that. Oh goodness. Oh goodness. You enjoy your lurk? Should probably get rid of the orange trees since I will not be using oranges for this build. Which is kind of sad. This is my first time having oranges too. But it's so out of season. So we'll do this for another hour or so, and then we'll move over to doing some art, because I don't think the art I have in mind is going to take very long. So as long as I can find the reference to the video game. Speaking of the video game, has anyone played Cult of the Lamb? Because I have to tell you, it is a cute game. It is a cute game. All right. I may just go up and map it so I don't have to worry about it. Alright, let's try it. Okay, so we are doing 24 by 20. That's going to be 480 wheat fields, right? 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. All right, 8. Oh, wrong one. 8. Wait, no. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Wait, hold on. Wait. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. 9. Okay. And then 10. I can also probably 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17. That's super smart. 18, 19. Let me see. Question is. Oh, well, there we go. There we go. Okay. So we're going to. That also gives a lot of space for the back because I was a little worried about it. I wanted to make sure that, you know, you didn't just like go to Wheatfield and then bam, ocean. I wanted to make sure that there was some stuff with that. All right, so now the question is where to put Nook's Cranny, because I would like there to be, let's see, I would like there to be a parking situation with like on the side. And like a little bit of store action. And it's 7. So 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. And then we can have a gate on this side because it'll go up. Ooh, yes, we're gonna do it that way. Okay, so we're gonna move Nook's Cranny here. And I guess like in the real farm sort of situation, they would be pretty far apart, wouldn't they? They wouldn't be close together unless it was a neighborhood. So look at me talking about farm things like I know farm things, my goodness. Hello, as much as I love the name idea of Rover for my car, I decided to go with Juniper. It just felt right. Hey, look, listen, it is your car. You name it the way you want, but also, hello, Em, it's good to see you. How are you liking your car, by the way? Is it everything that you hoped for? You love it? You want to be driving all the time now? That is what we love to hear. All right, so I do like the idea of a community garden space, like right here. And of course, we have to have a gay garden. It's required. It's required. I don't care what build it is. I'm going to find a way to do a rainbow flower garden. That's just how we work on this channel. I'm gonna plant. We're gonna get rid of the white pansy because the white pansy does not match the vibe. You bought so many cute accessories off of Etsy too. Love that. Hello, beautiful Caitlin. Welcome in. The reminder your body is beautiful and there's nothing wrong with it. I'm so incredibly proud of you. Aw, Caitlin, you're so sweet. Play some Animal Crossing. Join me. Join me in my nonsense. Please and thank you. It's so lonely. Enjoy your lurk, Skyrim, Morri. Enjoy your lurk. Okay, what is this? Ooh, no, we need that. We need that in our lives. All right. I am so upset that in Happy Home Paradise, you are able to plant regular ass trees on the beach, and you can't do it here. Like that just grinds my gears, friends. Grinds my gears. Right. I don't think... I know I could probably just like sell these trees, but I'm trying to not commit ecocide, okay? I'm just trying to completely change the local flora and fauna to suit my needs. That's totally so much better. O'Hare, I love that you are trying to water flowers that will never bloom on the sand, but buddy, here, just for you. Please water that plant. There you go. Just for you. Also, I need to do something about Coach's relay tank. It bothers me. O'Hare, really? Really? Sir, come on now. Come on. This is the flower beach. Everyone has it. Everyone knows the joy and the shame. Okay, so we're gonna do 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. This is, I know, the most amazing, interesting thing is me doing some wheat fields. Actually, are they all the same color? Oh no, they're not. Oh no, do I have to go to the Straits? No! Okay. Alright, well, thankfully I unlocked the Straits, so that's great. That's great. I don't know how you do a specific color for an order bot, because I was trying to figure out the colors. I think it's because I hadn't unlocked... No, they wouldn't know that. They would not know that. Oh, I already filled this up. Okay. O'Hare. O'Hare. You've watered that thing so many times. Okay, you know what? I'm just gonna let you do you. It's fine. That's fine. Alright. We're gonna figure out which ones are yellow. Okay, that's fine. Okay. Alright, it's working so far. That's nice. This is going to be the death of me. Also, where'd it go? Where'd it go? No. Wait, where did it go? Is it this one? Okay. I should probably do this in order. Okay. It's looking good so far. Okay. Hi, piranhas. Hello, Nate. How are you? Welcome in. How are you doing? How is life? Oh, should I? I should probably check to whether or not I can actually put that there. So let's also move Nook's Cranny. We're all just silly piranhas. I don't know that reference, Nate. I'm decidedly uncool. So you may have to explain that to me. Let's move. Wait, how do I have money? Do I have money? I'm thriving. How's life in Seoul? Well, we don't live in Seoul. We live in like the outskirts of Seoul, but we're doing pretty good. We are doing okay. The Bab is sleeping past 5 a.m., which is amazing. Hello, Celestine Knight, just lurking so I can finally be part of Artsy streams. It's so good to see you. It's so good to see you. Love that for me. I love that for me too. Love that for you. Oh, this is the first time I've moved a building. Well, I have... No, Bobby. Let's talk relocation. Let's do the shop. Yes. But for those who have been like coming here specifically for art, we're going to stop here, like stop Animal Crossing in about a little over, like less than an hour, and then we'll draw the prompt for the day because it's not going to take me very long. Piranhas are literally amazing. Is piranha the fish of the week? Because I do like piranhas. I think they're really cool. Also, piranhas I think are in season in Animal Crossing because I just caught one a couple weeks ago. Cool. I also should probably change the ordinances. So I always do the early ordinance where everyone is open an hour early and everyone's up an hour earlier because I don't have time to wait for people to wake up at 9:30. But what ordinances do you all use? The late night one? Oh, that is decidedly off center. I was thinking of the beauty one. I thought that would be really nice, but I thought that it did weird things with the weeds, right? Are you serious? I listen. You're gonna do the late night one soon? That's awesome. Let me imagine it. Perfect. Cool. Okay, so I don't think the fencing would work here. Do I have fencing? That's another question. I don't think I have fencing. Hold on. How dare your character look this fierce today? I mean, the fact that I have short hair and glasses that match. I mean, listen. Which, by the way, friends, my swoopy swoop is getting to be like taking over my face. So after Hubs Mods and my date today, I'm cutting off the thing. I can't anymore. That's something that I really loved about May when her hair started getting longer after she cut it off. Oh. Maybe I should do the custom designs portal. Maybe that would help too. We do have a Nintendo membership. Don't give me that. You used that method for ACNL. It was difficult to get things to go exactly where I wanted. Yeah. I think I started doing that from from Angry Coconut when he was whenever he does island planning. That's how he like lays things out. So, which will be very difficult once I decide to do my no terraforming, no waterscaping, and everything that's built outside is a DIY. So I'm kind of nervous about that. All right, redeem Nook Miles. Do we have the fencing? Do we have that fencing? We're not gonna worry about that right now. I'm sure I have fencing somewhere that I can play around with. Oh, right, I have fencing that I can play around with. Duh. This is the first time that I've actually... So, I tend to take the early gameplay to heart. I like to decorate and, you know, treat it as a, you know, a starting gameplay instead of just dropping things everywhere. So that's like, I consider that chaotic. So I try to like make it seem, you know, not terribly unrealistic. But I did something with the fencing that I'm sure that everyone else does. I mean, it did its job. It did its job. Oh no, Abigail, I'm so sorry. Also, I think I heard a flea. Where? Did I hear it? Did I hear it? I think I heard it. Ooh, distraction. What do we have? What do we have? Ooh, Jay. Jay, you're dead to me. Okay, we're gonna test out and see if this works from behind Nook's cranny, but I'm not feeling optimistic about it. Although this will probably be the first time that I've ever used this fencing, period, because I never use this fence, ever. I typically use the hedges, I use the iron and stone fencing, I used the stone fencing back in the day. I don't typically use this fencing, and it's going to be really great for the farm, whichever farm I use. Yeah, who filled the plot? Maybe it's a goodie, you know? Or maybe it's a worthy sacrifice. Who knows? Who knows? So. Will this work? This work. Oh, yes. Ah, oh, love it when I win. I love it when I win. Oh my goodness. Love it when I win. Okay. Love it when I win. Love that for me. We're just gonna get rid of all of this and then put that down and then figure out how many more of these I need. So I think I did 2 bots worth of, I did 80, and I'm going to need a lot more than that. Another person's Eric. He's cute, but I've had him 4 times now, and you're hunting for Kiki. Oh no. Well, as someone who just who got Kiki as their starter, I can tell you that Kiki is everything. So I hope you find her. Perfect. It's like the best autofill of all time. I think you're biased, Nate, because of Pat, though. I think there's a little bit of bias going on, just a bit. Been very lucky with this wheat field coloration, though. No, speaking of wheat field coloration. All right, let's put this over here so that I know. You're trying to get Hippo. I want him to go, but he won't leave. He just wants to be your friend, Nate. He just wants to be your friend. And here's something that has happened. I kinda feel like Hippo needs a bit of a relook-see, you know? I think he is actually secretly nice. And we're just being big old meanies. That's my hot take. You don't have to talk to him. I mean, it's your island. You can be whatever sort of dictatorship that you want. It's fine. Oh, thank goodness. I'm not gonna have to do a lot of customizations, hopefully. Okay. Although I have been, so I didn't go onto my other island for a week because working on Art-o-ween is like the time that I usually have and spend during the week, just kind of like doing my own things and doing chores and stuff. And so all of my villagers on that island were like, are you okay? We haven't seen or heard from you. And I'm like, calm down. I was only gone for a week. Y'all like do other stuff. Like, calm down. Anyway, all right. Will this make everybody uncomfortable? Oh my God. Can you imagine, friends? Oh. Are you uncomfortable? I'm uncomfortable. This is amazing. Yeah, you can't kick him out until you talk to him, though. Oh, that's how that works? Anyway, so I don't think that Vesta is dating Hans now. I think that Hans, Vivian, and Vesta are like the whole Mean Girls situation, where they're basically Regina George and the other ones. So I guess Vesta was worried about me, but she didn't want to like indicate that she was super worried about me, so she sent her bestie Hans to go see how I was doing, because he never visits me. And it was a time. Run through the entire line. Okay, ready? This would be so perfect for an island that doesn't have music. You know, like what happens if it was just like in the middle of the night and there was no ambiance? There was no music. It was just the sound of your running feet and the of running through this thing. And like that's all you saw. So I mean, I love this. I'm so excited. This is like this is the build of this island, you know, because you have the one build, right? You have the one build that you kind of build around it. This is the build. Mm-hmm. Yep. Yep. I noticed that does happen on my spicy switch at times. No music plays, just the game sounds. It's a glitch though. Nora, hello. Friends. Speaking of delightful spicy people, friends, we have Nora from Horrible Gaming. If I can find your freaking command. There we go. If you are not subscribed to some delightful designing that I believe is personally accessible, because I think the majority of your spicy builds are accessible to people who do not have spicy switches, and is also getting into her Disney Dreamlight era, please be sure to check her out. Also, did you finish your Halloween maze? I know, oh, since you're here, and I don't mean to put you on the spot. Composer Cleo, I don't know if this is a secret. Composer Cleo asked me about the Halloween islands that I was going to feature for a Dream Address situation, and wanted to ask if he could use them for something. And I was wondering if I had your permission to do that. If not, that's okay. I respect the no. Not yet, sorry, this weekend. Okay. All right. But yeah, no, love Nora. If you were not subscribed, get out. Oh my goodness. Okay, so we didn't have much. We had the majority of them golden wheat, which is great. Yeah, so my internet did work yesterday because then I wouldn't have gotten this. So I don't know what's going on with that. Maybe it's just I'm too far away. The door is closed. I'm wearing tinfoil. I don't know. Oh my god, Cole is adorable. I've also wanted Cole for a hot minute. So Nora, welcome back and thank you for tuning in. We are making a wheat field so large that it makes you uncomfortable. Not like you specifically, but like in general. Not her specifically. No, I'm not that cruel and unusual. Listen. Wait, is my husband home this month? How do I have time to stream? I work around the Babs naps, which is why it's from 8:30 to 10:30. So it has been a journey in like getting him situated, getting him fed, and then the minute he's down, I'm setting up. So with great planning, that's how that works, and that's why they're shorter. I have a lot of mom guilt when it comes to streaming, right? Because I'm like, if I didn't have a newborn, or if he was older or something, I would be streaming longer. Or, you know, if our situation was different, it wouldn't matter. but because, you know, our son requires care, as any newborn, any child, I planned it around his nap. No. I know you didn't mean it that way. I just, there's actually there's a person that I will be interviewing on Gamers Gab. Oh my god. Oh, I'm so excited. Oh, hold on. Let me like pause mommy guilt for a minute and just be like, oh my god, that's gonna be amazing. So there is a lot of parental guilt in general with as your child starts, you know, gaining and garnering independence and making developmentally appropriate choices and not needing you for everything, including, you know, keeping them entertained. There's like this guilt of what happens after. Like, I can focus on streaming, I can play games, and there's a person I want to interview on Gamers Gab, which talks about introducing gaming to your children. And I personally believe there is a good balance between introducing gaming and also making sure that screen time is not their main focus for, you know, I don't know how to say this because we're living in an increasing technologically dependent world, right? So there is this point where, you know, young kids have to use the iPad for apps in education. I don't know how I feel about that personally, but it's also that's how kids play games, is on their iPads using apps and things. And so it's trying to find that nice middleman with introducing children to games and also making sure they feel included. What was my introduction to gaming? Oh, that's a really good question. My parents had an Apple computer, and I was given, I don't know the game, but it was like a Mickey Mouse math reading game, which is probably the reason why I learned to read really early, is that the minute that my hand could navigate using the mouse for the computer, I was given games to learn like colors and shapes and math and reading and all that jazz. So I had a really good head start with education that way. It may have been Donald's ABC Hunt. This is why that you love the Nobel Conference speeches I've been studying for my class, because it's all about mental health in the digital age. Yeah, and it's like, I think the one thing I worry about is, especially when it comes to parenting, there is so much toxicity revolving the individual choices that parents make. And the thing that I've learned from my therapist is that you just need to be a decent, good enough parent 1/3 of the time to not royally screw up your kid for the rest of their life, right? And another thing that someone had told me on the internet, like, it wasn't to me specifically, but they were like, Da Vinci and, you know, Aristotle, when they were born, were given probably the same level of attention that any other baby is given, in the sense that their moms and dads were working on whatever they need to work out throughout the day, and they were not like highly stimulated and like encouraged to do mathematics or whatever, or think philosophical thoughts at the age of 1, right? They were just normal babies until they weren't normal babies anymore. And so when it comes to screen time, when it comes to gaming, because, you know, HubSpot and I are very screen oriented, right? I do this for art. We do this for downtime. And something that I kind of worry about is I want to make sure that our son knows that he is more important than our games. I think that's kind of the concern that I have, is that, of course, he's more important to me than Animal Crossing and, you know, than the Artsy gamer. Of course he is. But how do we introduce it without screen time being the only thing that focuses his mind, right? Like, I want him to have other developments alongside knowing technological literacy, and if he enjoys playing games, that's great. So that's kind of like the conversation I want to have with the person that I reached out to, because they've been featuring a lot of their munchkin in their games. I'm not saying who. All right, so This is gonna be amazing. And then we're gonna put like the crop circles. Not, well, would the crop circle be in the dead center of this thing? Would it be in the dead center of this thing? Would it be in the dead center of this thing? Is this whole area a wheat field? Yes. I did the outline. This whole thing is going to be a wheat field. Yep. 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 You're attempting to do a sunken pathway, but it's kind of failing. I honestly, when I did my sunken pathway, I think I put mine slightly off center for like the down and up, so it kind of gave it a little bit of a windiness. And the way that I did it was I built around it, and then I just started with the water and played around with that way. But yeah, when I say that I want to make a wheat field so large that you are uncomfortable by it, I'm not joking. Although I have been very lucky with this bud. It's mostly this golden thing, the golden color. Oh my god, this is gonna be amazing. No, the only thing I have an issue with this wheat field item is that it's similar to the fallen leaves, that you have to like pick it up and put it back down in order to get it to the space that you want. And that, like, I understand it's supposed to come from the ground, and nope, there's another one. Curses. This here. But we should be able to move it. We're able to move the pine tree item. Why can't we move a wheat field? A whole ass wheat field. But I did the math. I'm apparently going to need 480 of these, which is going to be about, let me see if there's 40. I can math. Hold on. 40 divided by, so I'm gonna need to do at least 10 more bot drop-offs. Ugh, that's gonna be fun. It is a lot of wheat fields. I don't know if it's going, is this going to lag? Is this gonna lag? This may lag. This is gonna lag, isn't it? Mm-hmm. Also, Nora, since you are here, have you ever done a farm island before? Because what I've realized is that I don't do well with grid work. And I was telling the chat earlier that, you know, with farms, it is grid oriented because it has to be, but they kind of just like, they have different shapes of grid work. So it's like, even though it's within squares, the squares are kind of off. I was going to do that on a no terraform challenge, but my Royal Japanese will have lots. Okay. Oh yeah, because you had it was Dizzy, right? Dizzy on the Nook Miles Ticket Island that defined your build. Yeah, I saw that. I saw that one. It was very cute. That was a really good choice. What sort of kid core are you doing? All right. Oh, Kiki living her best life. Love that. You got lucky. Love it. I thought, okay, are you reading on flowers after you just watered the... Okay, all right. O'Hare, you keep doing you, man. You keep doing you. All right. And then... There we go. Oh my goodness. This is gonna be a lot of wheat fields. This is gonna be a lot of wheat. Welcome back, Bambi. Welcome back. I'm not sure. I think Kid Core is so optional. I'm leaning towards a primary city or an abandoned city. Ooh, using crystal cats, yes. I'm also, once I have access to the internet, because apparently I do not right now, weirdly enough, for today. I'm going to be using her train station in the front because Crystal Cat is amazing. No, we're not, no. No such thing as too much, yes. You have her train codes with blue? She has it in different colors. Shut the front door. Nuh-uh. Nuh-uh. Where do you get the wheat field? It looks so nice. I got it from a spicy island, but I think you can get it at Nook's Cranny. You can get it from ordering from the... Will you stop it? The thing about Kid Core is I'm not into all the crazy crud. Like, I like the colors, but low-key toned down. No, I agree. The one thing that I struggled with Kid Core is that it can get so busy that it's overwhelming. And that's not the life I lead right now. Yep, no, I agree. This is not the Spicy Island because the Spicy Island saga is still ongoing, unfortunately. We've had a heck of a time. The person who I ordered this from, thankfully, is trying to work with me, but shipping is a pain in the butt from Korea back to the United States. So we're trying to come to some sort of understanding. The Spicy Island saga. Okay, so the Spicy Island saga. I think it was September that I ordered a console. An unpatched moddable Switch from eBay, and it arrived. It showed like all signs of going well until I tried to move or add HubSmod's account over to the other one, because apparently you can have one account on multiple Switches. And so I was going to move this game, Animal Crossing, over to the other Switch so that it would free up the other Switch, and if I made a mistake or something, we still had another Switch to work with, right? So I get all that going, and I hadn't even done anything with the Switch. Like, it was just a plain old Generation 1 Switch, and I couldn't even turn on the game. And so it went through and cycled through so many errors, and I was trying to like, I was looking things up of how to like fix the errors, and so one error would resolve and then the next error would come up, and I was so frustrated, and I was trying to reach out to other people and be like, what is going on? And they're like, whatever. And so the problem is that the errors that were occurring, you would have to take it into Nintendo, and if you do that, they would patch your Switch, right? Like, that's exactly what would happen. So I would have spent a couple $100s on a Switch that, you know, wasn't going to function the way that I wanted. And so I tried to email the person to be like, hey, this isn't working. Like, I can't even play it normally. And the person didn't respond, and so I left it. Like, I wasn't mean, but I was like, this person is very active on eBay in the sense that they have like thousands of reviews, and all of them are like, I think they have like 1 3-star review out of like thousands of 5-star reviews. So it's clear that my situation was unique. And I left like, you know, the thing arrived on time. It was, you know, sort of working, but I'm just like, I was effectively given an unplayable Switch. And so the person came back, and here I was expecting like, this is me stereotyping, so I definitely feel bad about it. They're like, I am so sorry. I was dealing with personal stuff and I was away from eBay. How can I help you make this better? And I was like, well, I'm really open to, you know, just, you know, switching the Switches. So if you have a second Generation 1 Switch, I'll just like trade it. And they're like, unfortunately, I don't have one. And I'm like, okay, well, and they have the policy of no refunds, but they're like, I'll refund you. It's fine. We'll figure out shipping. And so the new saga is in trying to get the return address. For some reason, Korea is being or like my address in Korea is being a struggle with DHL. So I was just like, we'll figure it out. So that is the saga so far. I'd love to help fix your Switch. I would love, like, all the errors were revolving like internet connection, right? So it was like, for some reason, any game that you popped in, you could play, right? That was the way it was, like, yeah, the cartridge worked. So I think the way that this person tested whether or not the Switch worked was by popping in a cartridge and playing a game and testing. So that works fine. But all of the errors were internet oriented. And so we were like, apparently, like, Nintendo has like specific things, like brands where it would only work for the Switch, which is very annoying. The fact that the dock itself does not have a LAN connector is a poor oversight, and they need to fix that for their next consoles because that's egregious. Anyway, so I bought like a LAN to USB like converter thing to put with a dock, and that didn't work. And so it's like I literally couldn't play anything. You're constantly off Wi-Fi? That's awful. The OLED dock. Okay, so they fixed it. Okay, so the OLED has the upgrade. It would be nice for them to add a new dock for the Switch for that. But I'm glad that they did that. Hello, Straits. We've never met before, but it's very clear that, at least from outside appearances, you are very heteronormative. Anyway. Alright, can you customize some wheat fields? You can buy those docks separate too. Does the OLED Switch dock, is it compatible with the regular Switch dock? Because that would be awesome. But the argument that I had was, you know, I already paid a couple $100. I don't feel like I should have to go, like, jump through hoops for that. Go feed baby girl. Yes, yes. It was good to see you, Nora. And friends, if you are not subscribed over to Horrible Gaming, please be sure to do so. Such a fun, delightful community. So great. If you're looking for inspirations, especially for hyper-realistic city builds, you need to check them out. I think it is compatible. Otherwise, why would they have the both thing? Oh, that's fair. That's fair. You know what's great? Like, I've been talking to this person for a couple of minutes, and the wife has not said anything. Reese. Can you have more things to say outside of June, please? Love you too, Nora. Have a great rest of your whatever. Enjoy the bab. Oh, it's speaking of bab, it's almost time to feed the bab. Speaking of feeding. Great. Well, friends, I would consider this a very productive stream. We built the layout of a wheat field. The Joy-Cons? Oh, geez. Do you need to replace the Joy-Cons? I mean, I was being facetious, but yes, I do feel like we got some work done. The layout, I needed to like do something, because if not, these poor animals were just going to be on a mess for like a month before I could do anything. But considering that I don't... Oh, hair! Yes! Yes. Speaking of haircuts. I used to be a hairdresser once upon a time. Been a while, but my clippers are still sharp, and so is my style. I'm sitting on bold hairstyles and just itching to try them out. What do you say? Let's do it. I am drawing a theme, Belle. It is going to be in about 15 minutes. We're doing Animal Crossing and art. I missed playing Animal Crossing with y'all. Oh geez. Oh geez. Love it. Totally love it. Yep. actually, with this hat, I dig it. I'm not like a bun with like hanging at the back sort of thing. Kind of looks like Artsy. Listen. My hair is not this long in the back. Look at this flowing mass. Okay, so who is the next person that we should unlock? All right. We will avoid paying off loans for the minute. Oh, wait, no. Need more. Wait. No, I don't want to. Oh. Withdrawal. If you need pumpkins, I'm desperately trying to get rid of my pumpkins. I don't have internet connection for whatever reason, which is weird because I had internet connection yesterday. How many hours do I have on Animal Crossing? I have about 2. Bambi? We're not going to talk. I think I have... This is like my official, like today is my 2-year anniversary of playing Animal Crossing. So I think I probably have, probably 4,000 hours, I think. I don't really talk to Katrina, but I do talk to this delightful sloth. Donate. You're not surprised. Bambi, listen. I am an Animal Crossing art cozy gaming content creator. Listen. Don't you judge me. Oh. Fledgling? Sir, are you sure that I'm not older than you? Ooh. I think the only thing that I'm really sad about is that I won't be able to see Wilbur at the roost on this island. Love it. So, no, there's art today, Belle. There is. There's gonna be art in about like 15 minutes. And then we'll spend the last hour doing some art. Which, by the way, friends, today's Art-o-ween prompt is crossover. It can be, there's 2 different meanings to that. There's crossover as in, you know, you can draw a specific character dressed as something else in another game or book or whatever. You can also do like crossover as in like crossing over to the other side, whatever. Right, I want to go home. I think the bad. Yeah. Okay. Also, do you like the coffee? I added some of the death. Yeah. So our friends gifted us the death coffee, the one that has Death Wish, which has 750 milligrams of caffeine in it. So that's like 3 times the caf in the caffeine. But I didn't do the whole thing. I only added like a little bit. So it's like a nice little buzz. I'm feeling pretty good. Apparently, he's grabbing stuff outside of the crib. It's all right, Belle. Don't worry about it. Death coffee. I know. I was expecting like a punch in the face, right? Because it's Death Wish. But what I realized was it's a very smooth cup of coffee, but it has a whoo, you know? Is that a bad? Hi.
He was reaching
to the bear?
No, he had the basket.
You were grabbing things. See, you are now a danger to yourself and my my anxiety. I love that. He's starting to reach for things like cords, mommy's cup, all that stuff. It's very good. It has it's very smooth. I highly recommend trying it. Hello, Avery. Hello. New meaning death warmed up. Yes. All right. So Oh my God, I'm so excited for this. So friends, for those who are tuning in, we're gonna be going into the live draw here shortly, but I am in the process of building a wheat field so large that it makes you uncomfortable. And I don't mean that in like, you know, I do take seriously about comfort levels, but you know what I mean? Like when you visit this, you're gonna walk through it and you're like, does it, when does it end? Which, you know, it ends right here. So I'm really excited about this. This is very exciting. I love it here. I love it here. I'd run into wheat fields, bug snakes and all. I mean, the snakes are fine. I don't need like little creepy crawlies all over me. Ugh. Anyway, so we're gonna do that. And I think this is going to be a road that goes over to here. And let's see if I can like, can I show you how the plan I had for this? So like for the wheat field, it's going to end right here. And I was thinking of adding like a, I don't know what they're called. They're not like they're like pumpkin patches, but they have like other stuff. Like you can pick a pumpkin to do carvings. There's like a hedge maze, all of that stuff. It's like, it's a carnival, but without rides. Not really. And it's like a lot, it's like food and everything. And so we're gonna have Petra there. Thank you. So basically South Alberta and Saskatchewan. Yes. Kind of like a festival ground, I guess, but it's not going to be creepy. You know, like Pietro is going to be part of it, but it's not going to be creepy. It's going to be, you know, fun. And there may or may not be a sacrificial circle. I don't know. I haven't decided. But so that's going to be over there. And then I think up here, once I start planning the layout, I want to have like a vineyard up around over here. I think that's the goal, is to have a vineyard up over here. And then I'm going to have a couple of houses with smaller gardens. Yes, sacrificial circle. And then I think we're going to have a community garden or a series of community gardens around here. Oh, wait. Do you have fleas again? Do you have fleas again? No. Okay. That man has had fleas twice. And then I think over here, we're going to terraform it so that there's some nice difference. Maybe like a wild orchard. I haven't decided for that. I want to do something different because I always do an orchard. I was thinking of a vineyard that has the pergola that's you know, on the first floor, and it looks like grapes. Sacrifice our babies, right? So I think we're gonna do that. And then, oh, what should we put here? Should we do a lighthouse? Weird farm like places have lighthouses, right? Okay, and then we'll do that. So that's really all I have. I think I want Tipper, I love giving my villagers jobs. So I think Tipper is going to be along this road, and she's going to be like an investigative journalist. And so once I unlock being able to change villagers' homes, she's going to be trying to figure out, like, I guess it's like Twin Peaks, although I never really watched the show, where, you know, people, it's like weird stuff happens on the island, stuff like that. You use those on your island to do a winery situation, and they looked really nice. Okay. It's all right, Bambi. It was great to have you for as long as we did. So I think, oh my God. Oh my goodness. Like, y'all, that is... Oh, is there even like a little bug that's in here? That's amazing. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. Oh, wait. Hold on. I think I have... Where is it? Where the flip is it? And I do think, because I don't know if I'm getting any sort of inspiration from Ohio or anything, because, you know, the majority of like astronauts come from Ohio in the United States. but I love the idea of having some like space things. So maybe we'll give, like with the junkyard situation, similar to what I did with rubies on on the previous build, we'll give Rasher some like tinkering stuff. You can picture a corn castle in the middle of it. Ooh. Dollhouse. I also want to play around with perspective with doll houses and things. Where's the throwback container? Ooh, Stonehenge, yes. Where is my stuff? Too much stuff, not enough space. Ah, here it is. And then the moon, yep, we'll be playing with that. A lunar lander. Do people from Ohio get sick of Earth that so much they want to get away? I think they get sick of Ohio so much that they want to get away. I think that's the reason. Metro gas pump, spider web, pirate barrel, leaf campfire, castle gate, castle wall. What happened to the one lone? Did I'm pretty sure that I got the gyroid. I think I got the gyroid. As much as I love the spikenoid, the springnoid I use for everything. I mean, if I live in you are Ohio adjacent though. Wait, where is it? Where is it? Where is it? Did I put it over here? Did I put it over here? That's bad enough. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. Again, the sirens call. How dare you? If I was adjacent to Ohio, I'd probably want to go to... Y'all are so mean to Ohio. So mean. Alright. A picnic. Oh, I guess I... Oh, maybe I put it somewhere? I thought I had a gyroid. Alright, well, I'm just going to order bot that nonsense. Anyway, so let's see. When was the last time I was in Ohio? December, actually. Oh, I forgot that did that. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. Okay, so let's take a look. Yo, that's gonna be amazing. And then we're gonna have some like random asteroids, I think, floating with the crop circle. That's not the answer I was expecting. Yeah, no, I visited Ohio over winter break while I was pregnant. You visited Indiana and you got creeped out so much. Oh yes, friends. Like, can you imagine? Can you imagine? Oh, this is gonna be amazing. Okay, we're gonna move over to the art thing. So hold on, let me do a sit. Oh geez, as we get set up. Hold on. I know, I'm really excited for this. Hold on. The best thing. Yep. So let's get this situated. Oh, sweet. Everything is nearby. Love that. Love it. Oh. So friends, for those who, I don't know if you all can hear me. For those who don't know, I draw on an art software called Clip Studio Paint X. It's from Clip Studio Pro that you can buy. It's a one-time purchase. You can add a little bit more money to your account and buy assets that cost real money, but for the most part, I've never had to do that. And I work on a canvas, a Huon Canvas 20 Pro, which is incredibly large. It is the size of an actual monitor because I like to draw on large surfaces. It makes it easier for me personally, which is a shame because I have a Wacom 1 and I wanted to use it for travel, but with the laptop I have, it doesn't really do the job that I need. Oh, see if I can do this without knocking over my green screen. Okay. Oh. What was the model? Here, actually, I can do the thing. There is a command for it. Yeah, hold on. I got you, boo. There we go. I also found my my drawing sock. It was under my butt the entire time. So let's see. We're going to exit here and move over to Studio. Hello. There we go. And then we'll listen to some demon gummies. We'll put this over here. Although, is it going to make me... Oh, it's not. New. Yes. Okay. Gonna close. Yeah, it's it's expensive. Although, like, if you were able to, it's literally a screen, so you can use it for a third monitor if you want. But here we're gonna do that, and then we are going to move to. You're gonna see like a where is it? Yeah, hi friends, hello. There we go. This down here. Okay. But I mean, I will say that there are plenty of amazing tablets that are not, you know, hundreds of dollars. You can get a Wacom bamboo for like, oh my goodness, like $50. That's pretty easy. The Wacom one was about $400, but again, it's more for on the move sort of thing. Bye, Lion Spirit. Thank you so much for joining. All right, so friends, we are drawing. I have to do it this way. It makes it so much easier. Oh, so I need to like flip this up and down. There we go. And let's listen to some demon gummies, shall we? Demon gummies, demon gummies. Let's not just look up demon. Still need a big size tablet though to replace mine, preferably bigger than my already big one. Find a bigger space to really help with my line art. I agree. I tend to get like really, you know, far in. So here we go. Playlists. Ooh, let's do the spoopy one. That's new. And then we're going to turn this off and we're going to do some testing. How is it? Okay. Oh. Up. Always start with a hello. So we're gonna do today's prompt is crossover for the 15th. So I thought it'd be really fun to do a Cult of the Lamb crossover with one of the sheep villagers. So let's figure that out. Cult of the Lamb. You're drawing too? Cat, love that. That's amazing. Perfect. That's exactly The one that I was hoping to do. Okay. I think we should do Eunice. You have a Huon H610 Pro V1. It lasted me about 5 years, and now it's just buggy. Oh no. Hey, if it lasts you 5 years, that's good. That's good. Maybe, depending, is that still under warranty? Because that would be helpful. Yes, we're gonna do Eunice. I think Eunice would make a great cult leader. Alright. Actually, I'm gonna copy this. Oh no, it's okay. Let me go do this. There we go. There we go. I love Eunice. You love Cult of the Lamb. You can't wait to see it. Yeah, I'm pretty excited. We unlocked because we've been doing this thing called animal culting. That's what HubsMod named his cult in Cult of the Lamb. And so we every single new cult member is a villager, with the exception of like one comic character that I have. So Bubbles is on there, Truffles. Let's see. Okay. But yeah, I want to play Cult of the Lamb on Halloween with y'all, because I think that would be really fun to celebrate having completed 31 days of non-stop streaming. And I think with the exception of one day, we were able to do every day, right? Oh my god. How's he doing? It's okay. That's all right. We're drawing the animal culting crossover with Eunice as the lamb. So is that a bab? Aw, he looks very chill. Okay. We're gonna do... So I'm not anticipating this taking me very long. Okay. Wait, 1, 2, 1, okay. And then he has a little hat, doesn't he? That has like a... It has like an eye. I'm trying to remember. Also, bold of me to assume the lamb's gender. Goodness gracious. Yes, Skyrim Morri, I love that. Yeah, is that so? Is that so? Hi. I went a little more curse with the crossover. I'm crossing Animal Crossing and Beauty and the Beast. Oh dang. Oh dang. Oh, actually, that's pretty close to being symmetrical. Love that. Actually, I think what we're gonna do is, yeah, we're gonna cheat, friends. Yep. How is it cursed? Copy, paste. Okay. Oh, the villagers you chose made it so? Oh, goodness. Oh, goodness. Hi, I see you. I see you. Okay. Coming out so awesome. Hi, Isa. Welcome in. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. And then, oh, we're gonna give a huge bell. What I like doing with, especially if you're doing a front-facing art and you're struggling with like symmetry, one of the things that I always suggest doing is sketching it with like the symmetry in mind, and then as you do the line draw, you draw it without copying it. I own in Harry. He's the prettiest and he's the ugliest. I don't think that's cursed. I think that's sweet. I loved Harry's Happy Home Paradise. I remember telling Kay that I thought of her when I did it, and she did it and she loved it. So highly recommend. I think we're gonna move the legs closer together though. You don't care for him in person? It's okay. There's a mod on Becca with the Books channel that loves Harry. And then, is that so? Yeah. Let's see, it is that. Oh, I missed one. Uh-oh. Yeah, you asked your husband and he suggested Limburger and Moose, but I wanted a taller villager. I have to tell you, when I was going villager hunting for this island, Beardo showed up and I was like, oh no, it's not your time, boo-boo. It's not your time. Where is that? Oh, there it is. No, no. I low-key don't hate Beardo. I have a soft spot for boy bears. Kurt's all your all-time favorite. I think he just kind of reminds me of an English gentleman, you know? Like, at first, like everybody, I was just like, oh god, there's some villagers that there's something going on. But then you do Happy Home Paradise, and then they have amazing prompts, and then they're suddenly interesting. You know? You don't love him either. It's okay. It is all right. We're gonna do the little tea lights that Animal Crossing is known for. So hold on, we'll do. There we go. Oh wait, no, it's like low. Okay. That's 5. 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay. 2, 3. Which prompt has been your favorite to do so far since we were around the halfway mark? I think my favorite was Scarf. No, it wasn't Scarf. It was whichever one had let me see. It was this one, I think. I think I had the easiest time just figuring out what I wanted to do with it. Oh, it was pumpkin spice, or I think that was the prompt. And I want to get this colored and turn it into a like a hoodie or a sweater or something. I really fell in love with this. This is probably, and it was just so easy to do. So I think that one's my favorite. This may be my second favorite, to be honest. But I'm also biased because the sheep villagers are my favorite. God, could you imagine? Just like a bunch of prompts that were just nothing but sheep villagers. That'd be hilarious. Never thought you'd see a demonic. Well, I mean, I gave you what you clearly needed in your life. I'd like to see sheep villagers more if they'd go back to wearing scarves. I know. That's why I've been giving like all of my villagers the checkered muffler, because it's one of my favorite fall items for villagers to wear. Also, it is scarf season. So, and then it's where this is what the crown looks like, right? That is what the crown looks like. Yeah, I think that's what the crown looks like. Oh, I should probably combine all of these things. What are you doing, Mr. Sir? Honey. Okay. Oh, psh, psh. I look at 25 sheeps of Christmas. If only we had 25 sheep villagers. Oh my goodness. I think what really bothers me is that a lot of the a lot of the species don't have the, like, they don't have all of the personalities, and then they change the personalities that they originally had to have less personality for each species. So for example, Kurlos was a cranky, and then they made him a smug, and I'm like, no. I could do like another, I don't think I'll do like stream or vlogmas for the Christmas holiday, but it would be really cool to do like live draws with the sheeps. That'd be cute. All right, I think we're good. I think we're good to go. I know. Hello, April, honey. It's good to see you. How are you? The 12 days of sheep months. I think there's 14 sheep, right? Let's see. April, how are you? I think we have a command. Is this a... Yes, it is, May. Also, friend, we have like so many content creator friends in the chat. Hello, hello. But yes, we're doing a crossover with Eunice and Cult of the Lamb. I thought that would be fun. I thought that would be fun. Also, let's see how thick is this? That's a little too thick. You were just doing a member stream playing this. I love it. It looks so good. I am wanting to play Cult of the Lamb on stream. I was thinking for Halloween, actually. So, is that so? What's up, honey? Oh, how'd you get over there?
He's mobile.
Oh God, I'm scared.
Nice.
But how was your stream? How far are you in Cult of the Lamb? That's the big question, because I think HubSpot's defeated what, 2 of them? Yeah, so we're now on to the third old bishop. Now the question is, I'm gonna see something. Maybe we should do it like this. So it's like the inverted version of her eyes. Yeah. You finished the first one on stream? Awesome. I do think I want to turn this into like something where it says like animal culting under here. Whoops. I hit the thing. Time again. Okay. I may actually be able to finish this on stream. That'd be nice. I'm doing as well as possible right now. Sometimes that's the best we can do, and I hope that it gets better. But you're doing the best you can, and it's enough. What did you name your cult, May? Do you have the... Did you get to do that yet? You did? What'd you name it? What'd you name it? Cult Be Hot? Love it. Love it. Look at you being mobile. Look at you. Look at you. Yeah. We'll have to do some baby cuteness toward the end, I think. It's so cheesy. Yes. Oh. No. Oh, excuse you. Really? Tell me more. Actually, how did I do the... Okay, I did basically just do a bunch of... Also, friends, for those who are tuning in, we are aggressively promoting AJ, a frequent hanger-outer on various live streams, mine included. If you are not subscribed to them, please be sure to do so. They do incredible content for Animal Crossing. I think they do other stuff too, but I see mostly Animal Crossing on their channel. Hi, you are super distracting and I love you. Yes. Distracting, you say? I will be even more distracting. Yeah. Oh. Okay, here, we're gonna move this a little bit. There we go. BB, I know. He literally said, hold my diaper. Mm-hmm. Yeah. Uh-oh. Did you hit your head? No, you're fine. Okay. As he's been learning to roll around, he's unfortunately rolled himself off the mat and tends to hit his head, like bonk it a little bit, and then he gets very upset. as you're wont to do when you bump your head unexpectedly. Like he's hit his head against my my knee, and he was just like, meh. Yep, this was the right decision for today. This was absolutely the right decision. Also, yeah. Who says that that having a cult and sacrificing people can't be cozy? I'd wear this on a black sweatshirt with a white outline. Okay. Good to know. I have a fourth wall store, but I've been trying to build up my, you know, my brand. I would probably have to change this to a higher, what's it called? Yeah, a higher resolution. You'd wear this on a sweatshirt? Okay, alright. What's the matter? Hi. I think I want to get that right, so I'm gonna just copy paste this. Yeah. Oh, I should do the full thing. All right. Well, twist my arm. How people outside of Animal Crossing know if this is Animal Crossing crossover? I mean, if you know, you know. It's kind of like it would be very specific to people who play the games, but there's plenty of crossover items. And...
You're not being ignored.
Sacrifice T-Bone. Yes.
Give me some freedom and so.
We're gonna fix this. If you're cool, then you know. Yes. Or Stu. Okay, so you know, want to know something that's been bothering me about this new island? The fact that I'm actively looking for the man. I am looking for Stu, and he has been replaced as my stalker. Like, I now have Vic to contend with, and I'm very upset about it. Like, I'm upset. Let's see, we're gonna... Actually, no. We're gonna do... There we go. Do I want yours too? You know what, Scott? I may. I'll take yours too. Sorry, I know this is taking a really long time. I just want to get the right proportions for it. Think. Let me see. Okay, a little bit further. There we go. You would let him move for that? Okay. All right. I mean, I'm not gonna like mistreat him or anything if that's a concern. I actively like wanted him on this island for fun reasons. Oh my god, this is amazing. I'm a fan. All right. Hmm? Is he in his grabbing error right now? Alright. Okay, we're gonna do... I know you admitted your true feelings for him, so I know he'd be true. Admit it once, and I'll never hear the, I'll never let it go. You know who I'd really like to play this game? I would really like Pat to play it. I think he'd have a really fun time. A sneeze. Aww. I think in my very first stream you were villager hunting and talking about how you hated Stu. So this turnaround of actively searching for him is hilarious. Listen. The Stu challenge changed everything, you know? Like, it's all Kato and Scott's fault. They did a Stu challenge. And lo and behold, it was I that was wrong. Yeah. Because I tried to be mean, and then I heard his fifis, and although I don't stand for stalking in real life, I can't be mean to my villagers willingly. Like, I can't. Oh no, it's gonna be over there. Listen, I did not bring that on myself. That was entirely a you thing.
Play with this. You are a cat.
He is a cat. She's just being ridiculous right now. Oh. Where are we at? Although, like, what would Stu be like if he was on the farm? What would he be growing? I also have to figure out which jock that I want, because like I've had Coach before and he's great, but he's not fitting the vibe for this. Totally did when you mentioned the truffles challenge, so of course we're gonna do challenge beef. No, Scotland Yard, it is a vegetarian farm island, okay? Okay. Although what I love most about when you sacrifice your villagers, or you have villagers, so when you sacrifice your cult members and they ascend or whatever, they give you back their meat and you can, you know, make a meal out of their, you know, refuse, I guess. Their mortal flesh. Although what I love about the game is that you can actually do natural burials in the game. I think that's really cool. I thought of a friend of mine who is very death positive and death oriented, and we are both advocates for, you know, various green burial and funeral rites. I'm gonna do this. No, not you. So completely not oriented towards meat eating, which I was like, maybe he could be the pumpkin patch person. I liked giving Kiki the vineyard. I thought that would be really cute. We could do I don't know, what else could we do? This is so heckin' cute. I love it. I love it here. Love it here. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. Is YouTube asking me if I'm still watching? Rude. Oh, we're listening to Puppy Cat? Oh goodness. Oh goodness. Okay. Okay. Now I just need to draw the candle thing, which I may just copy paste this, truly. Hold on. We're gonna do a second one. We're gonna work smarter, not harder. I have really enjoyed drawing these illustrations that have actual in-game items. That's been really fun. So, for example, yesterday's was mushroom, and so I drew a mushroom parasol with Chester sleeping underneath it. Oh, right, I don't have the, we're gonna go here. Hey, bisexual bestie, welcome in. And enjoy the vibes. Hope you're doing well. This came out so cute. Thank you. I'm pretty excited about this. I'm pretty excited. Pretty excited. And then I'll just do, I'll draw the individual flames. Flames, flames from the side of my face. I think that's how that's supposed to go. Copy, paste. So 2, 3, 4, 5. Are you gonna duplicate the can? Yes, yes I am, because I'm gonna work smart, not hard. Although there will be some differences, like changing the rotation, all that jazz. Who is that devil-looking sheep? It is Eunice, in a crossover illustration for Cult of the Lamb. So if you don't know that game, I highly recommend it. It's very cute. Although I think, wait, which one's which? I think I need to make, not that one, this one. I think I need to make this one a little bit larger. Just a tad. Because perspective, friends, perspective. I do agree. I promise you, I'm going to change it up. I promise. I promise. Okay, we're gonna do that. We're gonna do that. Okay. So. You added a Walmart and a Target on your island? I love that. That's amazing. We have to change the nub on this very soon. There we go. All right, now it's the outline. You love it? Yes, Belle, thank you. Thank you. Welcome back. How was your thing? Hopefully it was what you had hoped and expected for it to be. About 5 more minutes? Oh, there's coffee, you say? Coffee. All right. He has started okay and ended Matt. Oh, I'm sorry to hear that. The green screen water bottle. Thank you, friends. Yeah, there was a bit of a fun thing this morning where I was like, oh man, I have everything together, I'm ready to go. And then I didn't have my green screen up, and then the green screen was acting like a butt. It was a fun time. It was a fun time, friends. Oh no, that's a bummer, Belle. I'm sorry. I'm sorry to hear that. I hope that it didn't get sexual harassment weird. Good night, Scott. Thank you. Thank you. I'll let you know about the stew situation later. Maybe if because we have a stream tomorrow also, so let me know. I'll hopefully have figured out the whole, like, why my internet is suddenly being a butt on my Switch. On HubSpot Switch. What did Stu do now? He didn't do anything. I can't find him on a villager hunt, and now I have a completely different stalker stalking me, and it's great. I love it here. Love it here. Who's the new one? What new one? Oh, the new villager? I got Muffy and Tipper. So I'm going to be replacing Coach, I think, because as much as he's like totally a farm core villager, I'm just not feeling it. So also, you lost me. Can't find Stu. Also, the bulls love you. What's that about? I don't know. I don't know. I would love for the sheep to love me that way, you know? But I'm not being, I'm not exaggerating when I say that I saw Vic on a villager hunt 7 times. 7. I saw Savannah like 3 times, and that's fine. And, you know, we love our girl, but I just, that's way too much Vic, you know? Every streamer has one villager species that won't leave them alone. I guess it's the cow steer villagers for me. I got to see Rodeo, who I don't often see, but I was very frustrated, to say the least. To say the least. Yep. Mine are the anteater and hippos. It's the worst. See, I mean, perhaps this is like because I don't see anteaters very often, and Antonio is like my favorite. I don't have a problem with the anteaters. The only issue that I do have is that they're just very vibrant colors, and I've yet to do an island that calls for vibrance, you know? Ooh, so friends, we went over a couple of minutes, but let's take a look at how, ooh, ow, this looks so good. Well, Belle, the only way that you get to that point is if you keep going, truly. With great skill, with great practice comes great skill. So thank you all so much for coming and hanging out and supporting my Streamtober nonsense and letting me create the wheat field that makes everyone uncomfortable. I can't wait to finish this. I'll share the finished product because I still have a little bit of fluff to finish. And with that, friends, let's see who we can quickly raid so that I can go support a hubs with Bab stuff, because it's about time for the Bab to go down. Yeah, thank you all for coming by. I see, with my artsy eye, who is live? Who is live? I thought I saw, aha, aha, aha. Friends, let's go say hello to the one, the only Bewick. Let's do a Bewick raid. because I don't think I've done a Bewick raid in a hot minute. So if you would, if you would, go support this delightful human being, and then go on your merry way. Drive-by highs are always welcome. You know the jazz, the drill, the jazz, the all that stuff. So I'll see you all later. See you tomorrow. Bye.